It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, all you beautiful people, right here to your Feel Good Breakfast show on SABC3. Now we're back in the kitchen, and we know Chef Clem is known to do some weird and also some wonderful things with the Woolies range of hot cross buns made with a bespoke spice mix and plump, juicy vine fruit. Now we're talking about his hot cross buns stuffed with pickled fish. Do you remember that? And then also we had the hot cross bun ice cream sandwiches. I still remember that. But today he's taking this sweet and spicy bun and turning it into a flavorful stuffing for roast chicken. Friend, I'm very confused. I've never in my life have I heard of hot cross bun inside like a roast chicken.
And when I first came up with this idea, it didn't seem like a challenge, to be honest with you, because then I went through the ingredients that I actually have inside the hot cross buns.
Okay.
You got like that cinnamon, that allspice, that nutmeg, spices you would normally use when you make a stuffing for something like a chicken or like a beautiful pork belly roast. And I was like, wait, that's amazing. Then they go and add the fruit in there as well. They add that contrast of sweetness. And I was like, this is all actually making sense.
Okay.
So what I had to do then is add the savory elements to make it a proper stuffing. And it all came together beautifully. You smelled this earlier.
I did. I want
And
to smell it again.
it smells so good. But there's a couple of tricks to how to actually get it that deliciously like intense with savory flavors. So let's start off with our cross buns. I'm using the extra spicy. So I've gone a bit crazy.
Because you like some spice.
Yeah, I do. So I've gone for the Woolies extra spicy, but at home, I've got the chocolate ones, I've got the fruit-free ones. And most importantly, the people don't know, you actually get gluten-free hot cross buns.
Perfect.
Woolies have you sorted. They do. So the trick then is to take your hot cross buns, tear it up little chunks like this, and then you toast it in the oven.
Okay.
What that means, you're drying out the hot cross buns, so when you add all your other ingredients, they're just gonna suck it all up.
Soak it all in. Got it.
So we got that. We've got some onions, and I just roughly chopped them, and then I put in the pan for about 3 minutes, just to get some color on that. So to that, we're gonna add our breadcrumbs, our hot cross bun crumbs,
But then
chunks.
also with a nice and raisin effect in it, I can also see it being nice and juicy and chewy inside the chicken. So it does make sense. It's coming together. I'm understanding your concept. But what if you don't have hot cross buns? What then?
Right, so you can absolutely use, like I spoke about it, I think it was 2 days ago, Woolies have these beautiful knotted rolls. It's actually a brioche bun. It's so delicious. They've also got the beautiful floured buns. That's perfect. Ciabatta buns, day-old bread in general, but we're all talking about repurposing the ingredients that we have at home. So day-old bread works perfectly. Again, it's already got that dried-out element, so it's going to suck up all the ingredients so well.
So
What do you
juicy,
think?
so juicy.
So well. Okay, cool. The buns have gone in there. Some parsley for a little bit of brightness, a little bit of freshness going in.
The color.
And then a bit of sage, because sage...
That's what I smelled in here.
Yes.
I was wondering what that smell was. Oh, so sage.
It's a beautiful, beautiful flavor. It's kind of like, it's very perfumey, but again, that traditional with the stuffing, so it works really well. And then some more lemon zest to brighten up the stuffing. Got to get that lightness in there. I've added salt, added pepper, got a bit of chicken mince going in there, which is a bit like different. Normally you would use pork mince if it was a pork roast. I like using chicken mince if it's a chicken. But if you don't have the chicken, I can actually take it out. You know what I mean? It's just to make it extra more delicious.
I absolutely love it because Woolies free-range chicken has no routine antibiotics or growth stimulants, so you know you're getting goodness and quality when you're eating this. You know what I mean?
You got to be so conscious about the food that you eat.
Yeah.
You can't just eat like without a conscious understanding where your food comes from, what it does to your
What
body.
you're putting into your body as well.
And it's what I absolutely... Okay, so in the Woolies building, I actually sneak up to the 5th floor where all the product developers are, and I kind of spy on what they're working on. And the level of intensity that they put into creating or working with even one chicken, it's like passion like I've never seen before.
You need
so
to take me so that I can go to the tin roof where they work
Oh,
just to
no,
sit
that's in a very special location where no one knows where they make the tin roof ice cream. No, we know.
And yeah, I thought I was softening you up and making sure that I can get into...
Friend,
like,
I'll take you.
You'll take me.
Okay, so you give it a good mix, and again, because it's dry ingredients we added there, give it some time to actually absorb all the flavors. Then you got your mix over here. Super simple. All you're going to do is you're going to take your filling and you're going to stuff your chicken. Now the chicken needs to be seasoned very well. Season the outside with salt, inside with salt, and this we season as well. Season everything. That's the difference between a good meal and a very great meal. Super amazing meal. Seasoning. Yes.
Hey, I'm learning.
Cool. So we get that stuffing in there. And
And while you stuffing that, you can sing your chicken song. Sing it.
Please, please, you sing it.
No, I feel like you want to sing it. Sing it.
Okay, I'll sing the first part.
Okay.
Oh, nou wat jy kekel nie.
Sê eie pretty lekker nie.
Ahoa.
Anything. We're gonna work on that.
It's such a throwback song.
Yeah, because it is Thursday. Throwback Thursday, going back to the 90s. Oh, nou wat jy kekel nie. Okay, so you're gonna stuff it in. How much stuffing do you actually put inside? Is that
Yeah, you don't want to overstuff it because you'll see it tends to burst out.
Okay.
So just literally, I say that's enough. If your viewers at home can see where I'm at.
Okay.
There, then what I do, I take some butcher's twine, the kitchen string, and I just string the legs together.
To keep it in and
keep it all
lock it in.
together. Yeah, and then that's all you need to pop it into the oven. But another tip is I like to give my chicken a little bit of like tanning lotion.
You know?
You know, so when it goes to the oven, the skin goes beautifully crispy,
Taking care of
beautifully
it.
like salty. Like you need the butter on there.
I can already see like that golden brown that you did with the whole chicken over there, but it looks amazing. The butter, then
butter.
going to melt it, and then when you break it open, because you know sometimes with the chicken you don't want it to be dry, but when you open it and have all that seasoning
Yes.
of that hot cross bun, it's going to be...
It's gonna be amazing. Okay, this guy goes into the oven, 45 minutes to an hour, check on it. As soon as you pierce the thigh side and clear juices run out, you know you're done.
Love it.
Guys, this is absolutely a recipe you have to try.
ExpressoShow.com is where you want to get your hands on this and more Easter-inspired recipes.
I got one more tip that I can't believe I almost forgot about.
What?
Okay, so we're serving this with mashed potatoes.
Is this a confession or is this a tip?
No, this is the absolute tip.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes, we're serving with this chicken. My absolute hack, Woolies frozen mashed potatoes. It is heavenly, heavenly. So if you haven't tried the frozen mashed potatoes yet, you have to. You have to.
Okay, so you like convenience, eh? I see you. Everything is about convenience. Mashed potatoes with our hot cross bun inspired roasted stuffing chicken. It is a mouthful, it is delicious, but you can get this on ExpressoShow.com. Thank you, Chef.
And gravy sorted, gravy's done. We've got the gravy as well.
And
guys, I'm here for the convenience.
Convenience. Give the people what they want. ExpressoShow.com.